everybody, and welcome to Happenings at the Heights, our weekly show where we let you know what's going on here at Southport Heights Christian Church. My name is Derek, this is Michelle, and today's episode is for the week of March 6th, 2022. Well, Michelle, we're here again, ready to talk, ready to chat, ready to have a good time. You excited about it?
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, just a few announcements. Let's jump right in. This week on March the 6th, we're going to have our guest speaker, whom we've been talking about each and every time, Bill Warren from Fame. Should I try it again?
One more time.
One more time. Here we go. Fame, the Fellowship of Associates of Medical Evangelism. Woo!
Yes!
You know, I just realized, I really hope that's right, because that's what I've been saying the whole time. I hope Bill doesn't come in and say, that's not right. Anyway, Bill's going to be here on Sunday morning. Also, speaking of that, there's going to be no Sunday school at 9 a.m. Bill's going to be presenting there. So if you're normally a Sunday school attendee, then no Sunday school this Sunday, March the 6th. All right. Then we've got our women's prayer focus. That's March, 12th? March 12th at 10 a.m. Very excited about that. Why don't you tell us a little more about that, Michelle?
So there's two main topics that they're going to be discussing. The first one is reflecting on love, inner beauty, and strength through faith. Mm-hmm. And the second one is going to be discussing what happens when women pray. Mm-hmm. So I'm not exactly sure what either of those entail. They both sound super interesting. Mm-hmm. We are going to have all ages of women that are welcome, and I think that the more ages that we have available, the better the conversation is going to be. So
Absolutely.
I'm really excited to hear what's going to be presented, what's going to be talked about. So that is, again, March 12th at 10 a.m. So join us here at the building for that.
Absolutely. That's going to be a good time. I mean, what better thing to talk about than prayer? And especially, like you said, if you can get women that are 20 years old or 80 years old or anywhere in between, then you can have some great discussion. So
Absolutely.
March 12th, 10 a.m. It's a good time. This whole past month in February, we did a sermon series called Love Actually. And it was how love actually is put in action. The ACT was capitalized, because it's action. We talked about how love gives, how love moves, how love hurts. And this last week, Josiah talked about how love actually fulfills. And the one thing he talked about was how the one thing that really matters is faith expressing itself in love. And that's from Galatians chapter 5, verse 6. I love Galatians. It's a great book. There's all kinds of good stuff in there. But just this idea of our faith, having faith, and then expressing itself, like bringing it out in love. Mm-hmm. And he talked about how sometimes we get distracted by the good things, like, the good things that we do, going to church, Sunday school, all those kinds of things, which are great things, absolutely. Sometimes we get distracted by doing all the good things, and all of a sudden our life isn't expressing God's love out here because we're so focused on all the good, godly stuff, And so we have to find opportunities to connect with somebody at our work or, at our school or something like that, or just any of those moments. And Josiah did a great job preaching the message and telling us all about it and giving us, just a lot of challenge, in those things.
Yeah, I do think, something that you really have to look for is making sure that you're continuing your Sunday vibe throughout the rest of the week.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just Sunday that we're doing our good giving and our loving and all those things, making sure that you're doing that Monday through Saturday as well. So I'm a very big fan of trying to work that into even the most difficult of tasks. As most of you know, I'm a nurse, and so I really attempt when I'm working with my patients, especially the difficult patients that I work with, making sure that I'm expressing that love, showing that love, because sometimes it's hard to do, but if we can take every scenario that we have throughout the week and try to express those loves.
Absolutely. And that's the thing that I always say, Sunday morning is not the end of ministry. It's the beginning. It's the start. You come in, you see people of like faith, and you're like, oh, I'm so excited about Jesus. And then you go to work on Monday, and you're like, oh, what happened? What? It's like, oh, no, that Sunday was the start. And now we get to express that throughout the week. So, yeah, Michelle, you're totally right on that.
And I especially love, we've been doing here, I've noticed a lot of challenges. We're given a challenge at the end of the sermons. And I love those challenges because I really take that to heart. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to work on this challenge. I've been given something to work on, so that's awesome.
That's when our faith is actually real life. Our faith isn't a Sunday morning thing. It's all week long, Tuesday morning, Thursday afternoon, whatever you got, it's all week long. So that brings us to our question this week. We're going to try this thing where people answer questions. And basically our question this week is, what is one way you can express your faith through love every single day? Is it something at work, something at school, something in your own home? Sometimes your spouse or your kids might be challenging, on any given day. So what is one way that you can express your faith through love? We'd love to hear about it. If you're watching this on Facebook, leave a comment down below and let us know a way that you think you can express your faith through love. Speaking of Facebook, we'd love for you to follow us on Facebook. You can check out our page, our group, whatever you got going there. Social media, YouTube, Instagram, all the places.
All the places.
You can stay up to date with everything that's going on. We do announcements. We do upcoming events, all the things. Plus, we try to encourage you. I know today on the Facebook page, there was a post of one of our songs we had done recently, and just a little snippet of the song, but it's like, oh yeah, this is good. So we try to encourage, give some actual, Jesus in the Facebook page.
Yes.
So yeah, check us out on Facebook for sure. All right, now we've got to get to our joke. I always look for dumb dad jokes because, they're funny.
And you're a dad.
I'm a dad. That's true. My kids love it. It's great. All right, here we go.
Do they really, though?
No, probably not. I'm going to convince myself they do, though. It's all right. All right, so this is a dad joke, so it's got a father in there. So it says, why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? And the answer is because they might get a hole in one.
Oh, that's so bad. So funny, but so bad.
So terrible. That's so terrible. Hey, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up or give me a frowny face, whatever you got. Let me know what you thought of that. Oh, goodness, we're having a good time. Hey, if you are enjoying this and you're laughing and you're having a good time, we'd love to see you on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for our service, which is where ministry begins. And maybe you can watch us online if you can't make it to our building. We'd love for that. Again, 10:30 right here on Facebook or YouTube. Check us out because it's a great time. All right, Michelle, any last parting thoughts? You feeling good?
I am feeling pretty good. I would just say that if you are new to the building, seek out one of our greeters. Those are going to be people that are wearing the little badges that have their name on them. They can help you find whatever you may need to find.
Totally.
Whether it's, where the sanctuary is or where the fireplace cafe is, any of those things.
Yep.
And we'd love also to have a connection, make a connection with you. So find one of our greeters so that we can really welcome you to the building.
Yes, and I know a couple of weeks ago we announced that we're having a first impressions meeting for all these people. We take it very seriously. We want you to feel welcome. We want you to feel like you can belong at this church, whether you're 100 years old or you're 5 years old. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your background. We want you to find a place to belong, and South Fort Heights can be that place for you. So find that greeter, that red. I think they're red. The kids area is yellow. Find somebody with a red or yellow badge, and it'll say, "How can I help you?" or something like that. Yeah, we want to help you. So ask questions. Let us know. We want to help. So we want you to be here. So come on in. All right, Michelle. Well, I think that's it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you checking out this episode. Follow us on all the places, and we hope you guys have an awesome week. This is Michelle. My name is Derek, and we'll see you next time right here on Happenings at the Heights.